the rain will be very, very welcome, but don't relax.
No, definitely don't relax. I've heard all this week since it rained how we've dodged a bullet, that we've dodged all the effects of El Nino. I can assure you that El Nino is still present. If you look at all the indicators of El Nino, they are still there. In fact, in January, the first 3 readings, weekly readings of the Southern Oscillation Index for January have strengthened. They had a little bit of a perturbation, and I would say that we didn't dodge the bullet, it just sort of got deflected a little bit, and I think it's very likely to be back on track again. All the indications are that we're heading back into some westerly weather again, so it may not rain, it may rain. El Nino just doesn't mean it doesn't mean that it doesn't rain. You can get rain during those periods, and we're heading back towards sunnier weather and warmer weather. So it is only January. We're now heading into the period mid-January to mid-February are some of the hottest temperatures that we get, simply because of the way in which solar radiation lags behind day length. So we're not out of the woods yet, but it has been a really welcome relief. It's been fantastic for some of the dryland guys who have had, especially in North Canterbury, who have had no rain to speak of. It's been great for irrigation because they've been able to take a week off. But there's a great deal of variation across Canterbury in terms of the amount of rain that we've had, either from the 1st of December or since the 1st of January. So we're not out of the woods, but it's been very, very helpful, believe me.
You got a couple of graphs, let's take a look at those.
Yeah, so the first one is the daily rainfall. I just picked off some key sites from about Dorrie, just south of the Rakaia, all the way up into Culverden. So there's a lot of variation. Rainfall is the biggest variable that we have to deal with, and there's quite a lot of variation there, and not very much was particularly useful up until we got to the new year. But then if you look at that second plot of the totals since the 1st of December and then the totals from the 1st of January, well, since the 1st of January we've had nearly 3 weeks, 17, 18, 19 days up until the rain fell. Well, we've been averaging over 3 millimetres a day, so somewhere around 60 millimetres has been required to meet crop water demand. And if you look at that, the amount of rainfall that we've had since the 1st of January in that period, then areas like Leaston and Dorrie, that area down towards the Rakaia River and just south of the Rakaia River, simply hasn't had enough rain to meet demand. So while it gives them a little bit of relief from irrigating and it's helped out some of the dryland stuff, it's nowhere near enough to meet demand. And it's only areas like if you take the Christchurch Airport site, for example, and Rangiora, yep, we're up around about 55, 60 millimetres for that period. Met demand, but we're only a week away again from cranking back into it. If there's no rain, we've got warm temperatures predicted, yep, we'll be back into it. So it's been a welcome relief, it's been great for the dryland farmers, but don't think just because it has rained that we are out of the woods.